Every customer experience practitioner today needs to think like a business person. That means they need to be growth focused. We are in the business of creating customers and retaining customers. So it is absolutely critical that we're able to prove that when we have strong customer programs, we're either saving our company money or making our company money. And I'm talking about in the contact center. To help you do this, I have partnered with Brian Sander, the head of customer experience for AAA, to create a 43-minute course. And in the course, Brian shows you how he proved that he saved his brand $100 million. Through this 43-minute course, he provides easy to understand and basic strategies that you can apply at your own organization, in addition to a complimentary ROI calculator. To learn more, head over to customerexperienceroi.com or just click on the link below. I had recently reached out to ACSI because I was looking at the data of the state of customer service, and it's not good. It said the customer data said customer satisfaction is very, very low. And it sort of went like this, if you're watching on YouTube, just a huge dip. And then when I reached out, the CEO of ACSI said, well, it's possible we can't even trust the data because the way companies collect data is problematic. So I thought this is going to make such an interesting podcast. So let's just start with your view. Let's not go to the data yet, but just personally, what is your view of the state of customer service right now?
It's been a really bumpy road over the last 4 or 5 years. Um, Even before COVID hit, so a solid 2 years before COVID hit, we started to see a downturn in customer service. There's, I think, a variety of different explanations for that downturn. I think some of it has to do with the way that we're measuring and trying to understand customer service. We still have some deficiencies in the way that we do that within organizations. We're also measuring, or companies are measuring their customer experiences in different ways, and they're still getting their feet under them in terms of how they do that measurement, focusing more on social media and those kinds of things. And alongside that, of course, you have companies that sort of to some extent participate in a little bit of a vicious circle where their customer satisfaction and customer service improves, and they see the benefits of that in terms of stronger relationships with customers, and then try to take as much profit as they can, be as profitable as they can for their shareholders, and sometimes that will involve um, cutting those customer services in the places where they're doing well, and they justify that by saying, but we're doing such a good job with our customers that we can afford to do a little bit less now. Regardless, we saw sort of a downward trajectory a couple of years before COVID hit, and then that was really exacerbated by the arrival of COVID and all of the restrictions that placed on the economy. And then, of course, in the wake of COVID, as it started to wean, we had the huge uptick in inflation, which had a big impact on how customers perceive not just the prices, but the value that they're getting from different service providers, and the products that they're purchasing. So we've had sort of a pretty significant downturn over the last 5 years, caused by interrelated, but in some ways very separate phenomena that have all weighed heavily on the economy.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media, including LinkedIn, Instagram, and X.